Ah, seeker of truth, I sense the impatience that sometimes overwhelms you, the rush to achieve results, the frustration in the face of obstacles. In a world that cries out for speed, wisdom seems to get lost. But today, I, Socrates, your master from the Agora, come to challenge this perception. What you judge as a delay, a slowness, is in truth the very school of the soul. True virtue, authentic wisdom, flourishes in the crucible of waiting. Socrates teaches us to have infinite patience. It is not inertia, but a profound and active understanding of time and process. If your spirit yearns for unshakable serenity and to unravel the secrets of true resilience, stay with me until the end of this message. My words will guide you to an inner strength that the world cannot shake. Before these reflections deepen in your mind and the light of philosophy illuminates your path, please like this video so that the blessing of this message can reach more souls seeking inner peace. And follow this channel to continuously receive more teachings that will help transform your life, cultivating wisdom and virtue with every step. Life, my dear disciples, is a vast labyrinth of experiences, where every turn can present an unexpected challenge or a prolonged wait. Human nature, in its impetuosity, often craves immediate answers and swift solutions, becoming frustrated when time stretches on. However, true wisdom does not lie in the speed with which one reaches the destination, but in the calm and perseverance with which one travels the path. Accepting that not everything is under our control and that certain things require a maturation that respects the natural flow of existence without forcing outcomes. Many confuse patience with passivity, with mere resignation in the face of the inevitable. But this is a superficial understanding, typical of those who have not yet delved into the depths of self-knowledge. The patience I teach you is an active virtue, a constant exercise of reason and spirit. It is the ability to maintain the serenity of the soul amidst the storm, to uphold purpose even when results are delayed, to trust in the process of life without being disheartened by anxiety. It is an inner strength that is forged through acceptance and resilience, a steady resolve that triumphs over fleeting discomfort. Consider the magnificent oak trees that withstand centuries of fierce winds and relentless storms. They do not grow in a single day, nor even in a year. Their profound robustness is the direct result of infinite patience, of roots that slowly and deeply penetrate the soil, of branches that patiently extend themselves upward in a steady search for light. Similarly, with the human soul, the true solidity of character, an unshakable virtue, is meticulously built through persistent cultivation, day after day, facing adversity with an unwavering calmness, learning to patiently await the opportune time for every blossoming and growth, trusting in the natural rhythm of development. Impatience, my friends, is a pervasive form of tyranny of the mind. It cruelly imprisons the spirit in the future, in what is not yet, thereby robbing you of the inherent joy of the present moment and obscuring the profound beauty of the now. It causes you to run incessantly, without taking the time to appreciate the landscape around you, without learning the invaluable lessons that each passing moment generously offers. It is a self-imposed torment, an insidious internal voice that whispers at every turn, "It is not enough yet. It is not the right time yet." Freeing yourselves from this tyranny is the essential first step towards achieving true peace and embracing patience as a powerful ally. When you encounter an obstacle that appears seemingly insurmountable, impatience might incite you to give up, to hastily change your course without proper consideration. However, infinite patience invites you instead to observe carefully, to reflect deeply, and to seek new and different perspectives. It teaches you that time often unveils solutions that haste conceals from view. It is in the quietude of active waiting that the mind gains clarity, allowing reason to discover previously unimagined paths, revealing that the answer was always there, merely awaiting a calm and receptive state to be perceived and acted upon with wisdom. True wisdom, my dear students, is akin to a mighty flowing river. It does not rush but moves continuously, gracefully flowing around obstacles, filling valleys, always steadily advancing towards its ultimate destination. Haste, on the other hand, is for the foolish who run mindlessly, stumbling over their own feet in their eagerness. The wise individual, however, profoundly understands that nature never hurries, yet it accomplishes everything in its own perfect timing. Cultivate this attentive observation of the natural world, and you will discover in it a clear mirror for the patience you must foster within your own lives, allowing things to unfold and develop at their inherent and harmonious pace. Patience, moreover, serves as the unshakable foundation for all other virtues. How can you genuinely practice justice if you are impatient with the faults and missteps of others? How can you cultivate moderation if you cannot endure abstinence or delayed gratification? How can you truly exercise courage if you fear the prolonged wait for results? All virtues are intricately intertwined with the profound capacity to wait, to persist diligently, and to tolerate difficulties without losing inner calm or composure. It is the steadfast glue that maintains the firm structure of your character, even when placed under immense pressure, allowing it to remain unyielding. In your human relationships, patience is the soothing balm that heals wounds and the sturdy bridge that connects hearts. How many misunderstandings and painful conflicts could be easily avoided if there were the patience to truly listen with an open mind, to genuinely understand the perspective of another, and to wholeheartedly forgive flaws and mistakes. It teaches you to extend a helping hand without demanding immediate reciprocity, to love without imposing conditions or arbitrary deadlines, thereby building enduring and profound bonds. It is through waiting and tolerance that true ties of affection strengthen, revealing the deep and lasting nature of connection between souls. The art of questioning, the maieutic method that I have so diligently taught you, demands immense patience. Truth is not found in a single isolated question, but rather in a persistent dialogue, in a continuous deepening of understanding, in an incessant and dedicated search for clarity. The mind that craves quick and superficial answers will never truly unravel the profoundest mysteries of existence. Patience allows you to comfortably inhabit uncertainty, to embrace constructive doubt, and to journey steadfastly towards genuine knowledge, one deliberate step at a time, without seeking tempting shortcuts or bypassing the necessary process of exploration. True happiness does not reside in the transient possession of ephemeral things or in the immediate gratification of every single desire. It is found instead in the profound serenity of the soul, in the liberating freedom of not being a slave to haste, in the pure joy of appreciating the journey and the process just as much as the final outcome. Patience liberates you from the tyranny of having, and graciously invites you to immerse yourselves in the fullness of being, finding deep contentment in every stage of your life's journey, regardless of what the future may bring or the speed at which your aspirations finally materialize. Pain and suffering are often relentless teachers, and patience is the supreme virtue that empowers you to learn their most profound and transformative lessons. Amidst anguish, impatience pushes you towards despair and bitterness, trapping you in a cycle of negativity. But infinite patience enables you to bravely traverse the valley of shadow without losing hope, to discover a meaningful purpose within adversity, and to transmute pain into powerful personal growth. It is in the quietude of patient acceptance that wounds truly heal and the soul becomes profoundly stronger, revealing a capacity for overcoming challenges that you previously did not know you possessed. Self-discipline, which is so utterly essential for the genuine formation of strong character, is the inseparable twin sister of patience. One does not acquire a virtuous habit in the blink of an eye, nor does one overcome a deeply ingrained weakness with a single fleeting effort. It demands daily persistence, a gentle tolerance for inevitable failures, and a constant willingness to begin anew, maintaining an unwavering focus. Patience grants you the consistency needed to forge your will, to mold your very being in accordance with the ideals that reason presents to you without giving up at the first setback or challenge. See patience as the fertile ground where all your noble intentions and virtuous actions can, in fact, truly cast deep roots and flourish fully and abundantly. Without it, the precious seeds of wisdom and justice are easily swept away by the winds of impatience and frustration, never reaching the point of bearing any fruit. It is the invisible, yet unshakable foundation that steadfastly supports your moral edifice, allowing every virtue to develop to its fullest potential, with the unwavering firmness and strength of a mighty rock, ensuring lasting growth. The true philosopher does not seek immediate fame or the fleeting recognition of the common crowd. He seeks profound truth, and truth reveals itself only to those who possess the patience to scrutinize, to question relentlessly, and to reflect tirelessly. Deep answers are not found on the superficial surface. They demand methodical exploration, persistent inquiry, and vigilant waiting. Patience is the invaluable tool that unlocks the doors to genuine knowledge, allowing the mind to comprehend the intricate nuances and complex layers of existence with clarity and precision, leading to genuine understanding. Free yourselves from the tyranny of expectations. Impatience arises when what is real clashes violently with what you desperately wish it were, or with the timeline you anticipate things should happen. Patience, on the other hand, teaches you to accept reality precisely as it presents itself, to live fully and deeply in the present moment without projecting anxieties into an uncertain future. It is a conscious surrender to the natural flow of life, to the unpredictable dance of events, without attempting to control them beyond what is truly possible, finding profound peace in acceptance and surrender. Remember the profound story of Anaxagoras, who patiently waited for years for a single seed to germinate and sprout. His patience was not an absence of action, but a deep, profound action of unwavering trust in nature and its intricate cycles. Similarly, cultivate your own soul with the same quiet diligence, knowing with certainty that the fruits of wisdom and virtue will emerge in their own perfect time, organically and undeniably, without any need for you to force their blossoming or hasten their natural development. The art of self-governance, of becoming a true master of one's own passions and impulses, demands monumental patience. It is a continuous, lifelong endeavor of rigorous self-analysis and unwavering self-mastery. One does not tame an impetuous spirit overnight. It is not a quick fix. It requires consistent persistence, boundless compassion for oneself during inevitable setbacks, and the unwavering willingness to tirelessly begin again, maintaining a steadfast focus on the ideal of reason, even when the body and emotions clamor for instant gratification or demand immediate surrender. May infinite patience be your steadfast compass and your secure refuge. It does not render you weak, but rather makes you unshakable in the face of adversity. It does not make you slow, but rather profoundly deep in your understanding. It does not make you conformist, but inherently resilient. It is the true, enduring strength of the spirit that deeply comprehends that the universe moves at its own inherent pace, and that harmony with this profound rhythm is the ultimate key to achieving inner peace and to fulfilling your highest purposes in life, always in perfect alignment with the grand design of nature. May the relentless pursuit of wisdom guide you, and may unwavering patience sustain you at every single step along your journey. Don't forget to like this video so that the light of philosophy can bless even more hearts in search of serenity. And follow this channel so that my teachings may continue to guide you on the path of virtue and inner transformation, cultivating a life of profound purpose and meaning.